Hi, Room 113. It's Mrs. Myers here, and I have a very special book for us. Oh, Ducky, a chocolate calamity. Ooh, check it out. That's a pretty complicated machine. This is Mr. Peters. Mr. Peters likes to build useful gadgets. Mr. Peters drives a truck. A candy truck. Yum, yum. I bet you guys got some candy for Easter. He makes candy at his chocolate factory. See, this is his chocolate factory, and here he is in his truck. And here's his cow. This is Johnny. Johnny likes to be helpful. And Johnny's a very good friend. He says, "Yes, Ducky, I've saved enough for you for lunch." Johnny works the candy machine at the factory. He loves his job almost as much as he loves his rubber duck. See it swirling, Ducky? And the chocolate goes into the machine and it swirls around the tubes. And this is Pauline. Pauline loves music. Yippee, skippy, my package is here. Look at her, she's going into her package. Sensational. Look, she got some drums. She also loves her job at the chocolate factory. Pauline is in charge of quality control. That means Pauline's job is to test all the candy that comes out. So she gets to eat a lot of candy. And she says, "Yummy, yummy, 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 yummy." Because all the candy's really good. One day, Johnny struggled to fix a leaky valve, which is part of the machine. The machine stopped making candy. Ruh-roh. Oh, and here's Pauline, and she says, "Oh my." She's a little worried. Pauline pulled the emergency rope right here. No candy. And then Ducky is lost. Mr. Peters got in his car and raced back to the factory. And he's saying, "Has anyone seen Ducky?" Clunk. "Oh no," said Johnny. What was that?" asked Mr. Peters. Boom! "I think it was an E-flat," said Pauline. Clog. The machine is not working well. And everyone's a little scared, a little frightened. And they don't know what to do. "I'm going in," declared Mr. Peters. Pauline and Johnny gasped. They begged him not to risk it. "Suit me up," said Mr. Peters. Look at him. He's got on flippers and a suit. They're going to put a helmet on him. They lowered Mr. Peters into the chocolate machine. And they waited. And Mr. Peters down in the chocolate. Oh, look at. Here he goes. He's swimming down in the chocolate machine. And up and around and down. Look at him. And where's he going? Over here. And then onto the other page. And he's down here. And over here. And look at. And then he comes up here and he goes, Oh no! Look. And he's pulling Rubber Ducky. Rubber Ducky's stuck. And he pulls, and he pulls, and he pulls him out, and look what happens. Ah! And he runs away because it looks like a great big chocolate monster. But it's really just the chocolate coming out. Splush! And the chocolate is flying everywhere. And there's Rubber Ducky. Up, and here they are. Here's the rescue boat. Can you see the rescue boat? And the machine. Here we go. Look, said Pauline. Oh, Ducky, said Johnny. Squeak to me. Oh, Johnny, said Pauline. Mr. Peters will be furious. But Mr. Peters, he wasn't angry at all. Mr. Peters was inspired. He said, "This gives me a big idea." They all worked hard to bring the big idea to life. Finally, it was ready. And the big idea is underneath this. And they say, drum roll, please. Ta-da! And they made the factory look like a duck. Yum, yum, chocolate duckies. Now the factory makes chocolate ducks. Johnny loves them. Mr. Peters loves them. And Pauline loves them. And so does everyone else. So they're on a chocolate ducky day parade, and they're in their car, and they're riding through town, and they're giving out chocolate candy to all the people. And here's the machine, and it's working really well now. The end. Well, Mrs. Myers, Mrs. Gleason, and Mrs. Harrington hope that you all had a great holiday, and we'll see you really soon. And don't eat too much candy, because it kind of makes you sick to your stomach sometimes. Take care, Room 113. We love you very much. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.